Hey guys, welcome back to another All About Andy video. Happy Friday to you all. Tonight, we're bringing to you guys Rey de Reyes and Destination X. And we're kicking things off with a few kickoff matches here. As El Hijo del Fantasma will take on El Generico. And this match they're gonna go at it for a good 10 minutes. It's gonna end with El Generico hitting a top rope brainbuster on El Hijo del Fantasma for the victory. And El
Yeah.
Generico's gonna celebrate. But El Hijo del Fantasma's gonna attack him after, try to take the mask off of El Generico. But El Generico is able to get away with his mask safely. We then move on to Kofi Kingston versus Kenny King. And this match is gonna be a nice good old back and forth. And it's gonna end with Kofi Kingston hitting the SOS on a Kenny King to pick up a nice victory over him.
Hell yeah.
And guys, we got 8-man tag action here in our kickoff. As Malachi demanded a challenge. And then it was answered. Malachi wanted the House of Black to go out and prove a point. So they're taking on La Dinastía Dorada, Místico, and Angel Garza. In the middle of the match, all men are going to be in the ring. They're going to be fighting each other. Sam Shaw wipes off La Dinastía Dorada along Vinny Nero. And then Místico is going after Malachi as Lee tries to get rid of Garza, but Garza's just quick evading and then connects with a nice drop kick to the head from with achieving high distance as well. And in the closing moments, Sam Shaw and Vinny Nero are the legal men. Vinny Nero attacks Shaw, and it's just Shaw's going in, and they got Metalik, and they connect with double clotheslines, pretty much sandwiching Metalik. And Loomis does a mini sit-out chokeslam, and he locks in the vice. He's locking it in, and then he's slowly loosening his grip, and he's letting go, and he starts just moving. He starts rocking, just in the middle of the ring, and he starts laughing, and he's talking to himself. He is near. He is approaching us. What could this mean? Sam Shaw just gets up. He's walking around. He's pacing around. He's waiting for Metalik to get up. In the process, though, Metalik super kicks the knee of Sam Shaw, tags in Místico. Místico connects with La Mística. Sam Shaw rolls it out. Big boots Místico. He's trying to walk away. He's walking out. What? And they get counted out. My goodness, what is going on? What is going on with these men? Brax, what are your thoughts?
I don't know. They need to figure something out, though.
They do indeed. Sam Shaw's just walking into the distance. What the hell is going on? But guys, we have a big show here tonight, and we have the finals of the Rey de Reyes tournament. Kurt Angle, Prince Devitt, Dolph Ziggler, and Drew Gulak. Here we go. We're kicking things off with the Cruiserweight Championship. The champion Prince Puma got himself unlucky and is now facing Evan Bourne and Buddy Murphy.
My Tane there as well.
Oh my god. And so Puma's going to take advantage of the fact that he has Conan with him. Unfortunately, though, it is going to fail as Conan gets ejected by the referee here, and the crowd is happy. The crowd is happy. And then Murphy takes advantage of it, does a tope suicida on a Conan, and then Evan Bourne looks at him. He's like, get him up, get him up. He goes, Suicida on Conan as well. My goodness, both men high-five each other. And then they dap each other up. My goodness. And then they both slide into the ring. They have Puma in the middle of the ring. Oh my gosh, they're surrounding him. What is Puma doing? Puma, blow on a Murphy. Evan Bourne rolls foot Puma up. 1, 2, no, kick out. He hoists him up, pops him up. Roundhouse kick to Evan Bourne. My goodness. He has him where he wants him. He's looking to fly, but Murphy just leaps up to the top rope, and he's punching him in the gut. My goodness. He hoists him up. Avalanche power bomb connects. 1, 2, kick out by Puma. My goodness. Evan Bourne now. He gets Murphy up. He's like, come on. You versus me. And so they go at it for a few minutes here and there. Prince Puma was trying to recover. And then as Evan Bourne catches Murphy with a spider suplex. He's measuring him up. He's looking for it. Airborne. My goodness. Prince Puma. Code breaker. My God. Covers him. 1, 2, 3. Murphy pulls off Puma. My goodness. Hoists him up. Flips him over. Cutter connects. Murphy's got it. Pins Puma. 1, 2, 3. Buddy Murphy is the Cruiserweight Champion. Buddy Murphy's done it.
My God! We got a new champion! Mike Tenay laid the shit out of Conan! In that match, you already know, he dropped him with a motherfucking code red!
My goodness. Murphy celebrating. What a match. Let's just rewind that real quick. As your play-by-play commentator and your analyst here at Braxton. Just look at how he goes for that airborne. In the mid-air, Puma just catches him with that code breaker, that recoil.
Yeah, that's cool, but do you notice on the side of the ring, Mike Tenay is dropping Conan with a
Conan
fucking
got ejected. He's backstage already, bro.
Well, he got dropped with a fucking code red on the way. He got dropped with a code red from Mike Tenay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Buddy Murphy is your new AAA Cruiserweight Champion.
Just to think that man was on Impact a couple months ago.
Yeah. But guys, here we go.
Oh, hold on. Fur boots on. Cowboy boot on. Fur jacket on. Scarf on. Cowboy hat locked on. Sunglasses on. New limited edition Los Guapos furry armbands. AAA.com. Get them now.
Goodness.
On. Selfie stick. On. Mirror. On. Let's fucking do this.
They're going to be going at it for a while. This match is going to be super back and forth match. You know, King Fale is taking it at Alan Stone. He's just beating him up, bludgeoning him with these body blows. It gets to a point, Alan Stone's coughing a little bit of blood here. My goodness. But Alan Stone's trying to get some distance. He super kicks him after just shoving him. Phasing him a little bit, staggering him. He tags in Matthias Wilde. Matthias Wilde seems to be climbing the rope. We're going to see it. We're going to see the broken mirror. He's trying to go for it. But Fale is standing tall. He reverses it. He reverses that flipping unprettier into a vertebraker. My goodness. Matthias just seems out of it. And then Alan Stone tries to go for a Shiranui. But mid-flip, he just hoists him up to a gorilla press. Sends him onto the barricade. Crashing rib first. My God. My God. And now, he tags in Carl Anderson. Matthias Wilde is alone. And now, he catches him. It's gun stun, my goodness. But my goodness, in that gun stun, Matthias Wilde just happened to do a little bounce, which got caught by Fale into a sit-out power bomb. They call that the bad ending. 1, 2, 3. Bad intentions with a wonderful debut here tonight.
Damn it. I hate this. I fucking hate it here.
I'm sorry, kid.
Get me in there with them. I want Bad Luck Fale next week.
And then after the match, Fale rolls Alan Stone back into the ring. He goes back in. Then he's telling Anderson to get ready. He pulls him off, hoists up Stone, and now Anderson gun stun in midair. They call that the final warning as they stand tall here tonight. My goodness. We move along. You have 6-man tag action here tonight as the Psycho Circus take on Axel Dieter Jr., Big Van Walter, and William Regal. In other words, Imperium. This match is going to be one for the masses. In the closing moments, Murder Clown and William Regal are going to be going back and forth, in which Axel Dieter gets tagged in, and so does Psycho Clown, and they go back and forth. And then after a bit, Walter gets tagged in, and it's now Psycho Clown and Walter going back and forth. Walter's just chopped them to pieces. His shirt's been ripped off. And he's looking to powerbomb him off of the ring onto the steel steps. And in that process, as he's looking to go for it, Psycho Clown raises his head. Sort of a low blow tactic, but the ref doesn't even notice it. It looked like a headbutt to the gut, if anything. And then he hoists him up. My goodness, the Psycho Crash. My goodness, off the top rope. 1, 2, 3. The Psycho Circus pick up a huge win here tonight. My God. My God. Brax, what are you
Goodness
thinking?
gracious. What a match. What a match. What a... Big things are coming for everybody. I think the Psycho Circus is coming back for big things.
Yeah, they are. They seem to be getting things back in the... They seem to be whipping things back into shape for them, and that's wonderful. As they celebrate tonight. We move on. We have the Latin American title here up for grabs as Samurai del Sol takes on Joe Hennig. This match is going to be a nice 15-minute match. The way some of the highlights are, we see a perfect plex onto the apron that Samurai somehow miraculously kicks out of. Then we see a nice Samurai del Sol on the outside. And Hennig kicks out. My goodness. And then they get back in the ring and they start going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth again. Hennig is trying to go for a top rope superplex. And he connects it. Boom, he connects it. He rolls through. He hooks the leg. He hooks the leg. Perfect plex. My God, are we going to have a new champion here? 1, 2. Samurai kicked out. Samurai kicked out. My God. My God. Hennig's mad. Hennig's mad. He's trying to go for another one. He takes a deep sigh. And the lights turn red. What the fuck? The lights turn red in the arena. So Hennig lets go Samurai del Sol. What's going on? And he's talking to the ref. Hey ref, fix this shit, man. I need my win to look bright. Speaking of bright, Samurai del Sol springboard corkscrew enziguri connects onto the temple of Hennig. And then Samurai del Sol springboards off. Poison Rana. My god. And he covers him. 1, 2, 3. Samurai del Sol retains the Latin American title here tonight.
What a successful defense, but do you think, Andy, that Joe Hennig is going to let up on Samurai del Sol? You think he's going to still come after him for that title?
He's definitely has. He was so close here tonight. He was so close here tonight. And the Samurai del Sol celebrating his victory. The lights flicker red again. What the hell? He just exits. He's being safe. And before Hennig can even, balance himself, Red Mist connects. What the hell? The Great Muda is arrived. My god. My god.
Holy shit, he's here. He's fucking here.
He's stunned. He's stunned.
Honey, take a photo.
The Red Mist has connected. My goodness. And then he goes Shining Wizard on a Hennig. And then he grabs a microphone. I tried to warn you, Joseph. Now you live at my expense. And you'll die at it too. My goodness. KG Muto has brought back the Great Muda. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, son.
But guys, we had to move on. We have so much more action to unpack here. We have the AAA World Tag Team titles here up for grabs. Shane Taylor and Shelton Benjamin are going at it with their own business partners, it seems. And this match is going to be a back and forth. My goodness. And then we're going to see MVP and Lashley sort of get along. We're going to see them start doing some double team moves. We're going to see a nice assisted power slam, assisted power bomb here and there. We're going to see a nice power slam ball and elbow combo. It's going to be wonderful. And at one point, one of the other moves we see a skyscraper. Lashley's holding onto the arms of MVP as MVP shouts ballin', dives off of MVP on a Shane Taylor. My goodness. And that's still not enough to take out the champions. And in the process, Benjamin gets the tag. We see some nice super kicks here and there, some drop kicks. We see some power slams. And then Benjamin catches Lashley's spear mid-air with an exploder suplex. But it only gets a 2 count. My goodness, these men are going out of their way, you know? And then they have each other in a spine buster. He hits a spine buster on a Lashley, and he tags in Shane Taylor. And Shane Taylor's measuring Lashley up. But Lashley's trying to clothesline him. Taylor runs through that arm like it's nothing. Recoils, rebounds off the ropes, and just shoulder tackles. Nice little pounds there. My goodness, sends Lashley out of the ring. And MVP is looking a little concerned here. And he's looking at them, and then he's looking at Lashley. Taylor and Benjamin look at each other. He's like, there's no way he's thinking about it. There's no way he's thinking about it. And Shelton Benjamin gets the tag back in. Sends Lashley in, but Lashley spares Benjamin. He tags MVP. What are we looking for? What are we going to see here? MVP's going for it. Drive by. No. Roll up. 1, 2, no. It gets countered. But MVP with a nice big boot. It staggers Benjamin. It takes him out. And then he's trying to crawl back to Taylor. Back to him. Slowly but surely. He jumps off. Gets struck by MVP. Gets hit with the drop-by kick. My God. Benjamin's out. Benjamin's out. He turns him over. He's trying to pin him. Before he can, Shane Taylor comes in. But the referee's trying to distract him. Well, the referee's telling him, you can't even break the pin. The pin hasn't even happened, man. My goodness. And Lashley's trying to go for a spear here. Without the ref noticing. And he's charging at Benjamin. He's charging. He's ready. He's ready. He's going for it. Benjamin leaps. Spear to MVP. Spear to MVP. Not like this again. No. No freaking way. Benjamin takes advantage of it. Pay dirt to Lashley. He tags Taylor in. My God. Here we go. Taylor has him up in a spinebuster position. He's kind of turning around a little too much. He's swinging him around. And then Benjamin runs off the ropes. Jumping knee. Drops him. My goodness, what a combo. And they pin MVP for the cover. 1, 2, 3. The Hurt Mafia. Shane Taylor and Shelton Benjamin retain the tag team titles here tonight.
My God.
Oh, look at that.
They proved a point here tonight, Andy.
They did indeed. They did indeed. What a match. As Lashley's trying to check on MVP, he's like, I try to be civil with you. I didn't mean to hit you. And MVP's just mad. And he starts beating up Lashley. My God. And then Taylor and Benjamin have no choice but to beat up MVP and Bobby Lashley. My God. And Benjamin grabs a mic.
It hurts to see this. It really does.
Shelton Benjamin grabs a microphone. You're on your own now. Wow. It seems they're done trying to get them on the same page. My goodness. Braxton, we have much more action to cover. My God.
Indeed, we do.
We have Tommaso Ciampa taking on Christian Cage. This match is going to be a nice 15-minute banger. Ciampa's going to kick out of a few frog splashes. A spear here and there. Christian Cage is going to kick out of those bicycle knee strikes. Christian's trying to go for an inverted tornado DDT on a Ciampa. But as he does, Ciampa just elbow strikes him, stunning him. He's looking for Project Ciampa. As he hoists him up, Christian hops off behind him. Kale switch connects, middle of the ring. 1, 2, Ciampa kicks out. Ciampa kicks out. Then Christian Cage is meshing Ciampa up. He's getting up to his knees, but he's already running. He does a sliding knee. He hit him with his own move. Covers him. Only a 2 count. And then he's going for another one. He's going for another one. But no. He climbs up the top rope. He's waiting on Ciampa to get up. What is going on? As he leaves, it doesn't matter. Ciampa with a spear. My goodness, turns him. Pretty much folds Christian Cage. And Ciampa just deadlifts Christian Cage. Project Ciampa connects. 1, 2, 3. Tommaso Ciampa picks up a huge victory here tonight. My oh my. Christian Cage gets pretty much rolled kicked by Ciampa out of the ring so Ciampa can celebrate. But we see Samurai del Sol right in front of him. And they stare each other down. And Samurai del Sol just holds the title up. And Ciampa smiles. And he's patting himself on his back. You made it so much easier for me. He headbutts him. What the hell? And then he hits him. Project Ciampa on a Samurai del Sol. My goodness. Tommaso Ciampa looks at the championship. He holds it up as he places his foot on top of his head. A Samurai del Sol. My goodness, Braxton, what are you thinking about this?
You know what I think, Andy?
Yeah,
I think we're looking at our next Latin American champion.
that's what it's looking like to us. My goodness, we just saw him prove himself week after week after week since this new personality of his. And I'm not going to be shocked if he ends up dethroning Samurai. But I know Samurai's not going to give up that easily.
Indeed, he won't.
We have the Mega Championship here tonight being defended between Mesias and Mysterio. This match is going to be quicker than expected. You know, Mesias really wants to get this over with. So the match begins. Dagger through the heart on a Mysterio.
Jesus.
But Mysterio kicks out at 1.5. Mysterio is here with a warrior spirit. Chimera tries to get himself involved. He slides a chair in. But Mysterio kicks the chair off. He's like, come on, man. And Mesias tries to go for a nice German, which Mysterio reverses and connects and just does the sit-up roll-up. 1, 2, no. Mesias is not letting himself go. But Rey Mysterio, you know, paying homage to his friend Mystico here, connects with La Mystica, middle of the ring, paying homage to his friend. Is Mesias going to tap? Is Mesias going to tap? He's crawling to the rope. He's crawling to the rope. And he is able to hook his arm around it, forcing Rey to let go. And as he's trying to get up, as he's grabbing onto the ropes, Mysterio goes 619, connects. But it didn't catch all of it, as Mesias' head wasn't fully out. But it got him enough to stun him. Mysterio, West Coast Pump connects. 1, 2, Mesias kicks out. My goodness. Mysterio's gonna go for a frog splash. He's gonna go for a frog splash. Chimera's begging him, don't do it. Don't do it. And Mysterio's ignoring him. He looks up at the sky. He does the sign of a cross. He points up. He leaps off. Chimera slides in. He takes the bump for Mesias. He takes the bump for Mesias. Oh my goodness. My goodness. And then Mesias takes advantage of it. Catches Mysterio straight to hell. Flatliner. 1, 2, 3. Mesias retains tonight.
Indeed, he does.
What a match.
Indeed,
What a
man.
match. We
Just to think, that wasn't even the main event match.
It wasn't the main event match. No, we still have action. For instance, the Reinas Championship. And as all the women make their way to the ring, Becky Knox is coming back after a few months off. We get the debut of Viper here tonight. My goodness, this match.
For people that don't know, that's Piper Nivens before.
And if you don't know who Piper Niven is, somehow that's Dewdrop.
You've been in a fucking rock.
Yeah, honestly.
You don't know who the fuck that is.
Piper is top tier women's talent out there. I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
Agreed.
This match is gonna be hectic. As stated before, this is a battle royal. And as the match begins, Kana rolls out of the ring. She rolls out. And she's like, ha! And she's laughing. And Michelle McCool...
She's just yelling, Baka!
Oh my god. And Michelle McCool stands near the rails and she's pointing at her. She's like, I am going to get you. But Athena is trying to throw her out. She's trying to throw her out. She's trying to throw her out. What's going on? What's going on? And then Kana, buzzsaw kick. Michelle McCool's gone already. My goodness. The plan seemed to have worked after all. Kana rolls back in. Michelle McCool just is forced to leave. She's forced to go to the back. This is not how she expected this to turn out. And the order of eliminations goes. After Michelle McCool, Layla gets thrown out by Syuri. Candice LeRae and Io Shirai both get thrown out by Viper at the same time. And then Becca Knox is trying to fight Syuri, but Syuri just ducks a few of her attacks. But they go back and forth, until Davina Rose tries to get involved. But Becca Knox tosses out Davina Rose. We're left with Kana, Viper, Becca Knox, Syuri, and Athena. Yeah. And LeRae. Yeah.
No, Candice LeRae got thrown out.
Yeah, Candice just got out. Yeah. And then Viper gets rid of Syuri. Becca Knox is trying to get Viper out. My goodness. Then Athena charges at her, running hip attack, catches her, but in the progress, Viper holds on to Athena. As Viper falls, she takes Athena down with her. It's down to Becca Knox and Kana. These women just go back and forth. They go back and forth. Now the only way to win here, to win the women's title, is by pinfall or submission. Kana does not have the champion's advantage. If she gets disqualified, this doesn't mean Becca Knox won't win the title. This means Becca Knox will win the title. But they go back and forth with each other. Kana tries to go for the mist, but Becca Knox covers the mouth of Kana, and then she covers her with the iron claw. What is going on? Kana is blinded, she can't see. But then she just hits a nice uppercut on her. Becca Knox separating them. Buzzsaw kick connects. And then she goes for it. She's looking to hook the Kana lock. She's got it. The body scissors are in. She's got it. Becca Knox, nowhere to go. Becca Knox. My goodness. Becca Knox taps. Kana has retained. Holy shit. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Kana has retained the Reina de Reinas title.
Kana has proven to everybody she is that woman.
She is. AAA Women's Division. I am your forever empress. Drops the microphone. Holds the title up high. My goodness, guys. This isn't even our main event.
It's not.
Because we have one more match.
And
Rey
it's
de
for
Reyes. The winner gets a guaranteed AAA Mega Championship title match. Guys, this one's gonna be epic. They get the guaranteed title match at Triple Mania. So think of this as like what the Royal Rumble would do. It has this level of prestige. And in this match, Angle and Gulak are fighting each other. They know what's at stake, and they shook hands before backstage. They agreed that it is going to be every man for themselves. They don't want the backstabbing to happen. If anything, they wanted to be up front. So they started off by going back and forth. Ziggler and Devitt then trade off blows here and there. And then some of the highlights in this match. We're going to see a quadruple German suplex as Angle grabs on a Ziggler, who grabs on a Devitt, who grabs on a Gulak. And Angle just suplexes all of them. My God. And then another one of these moments we'll see. We're going to see Kurt Angle go for a moonsault, but mid-air, Ziggler catches him with the super kick. And then another one of the key moments, we get a double angle slam from Angle and Gulak on a Ziggler. And then Prince Devitt springboards onto a sling blade on an Angle. And then him and Gulak go at it. Angle and Ziggler are off. Because remember, Ziggler pinned Kurt Angle. And Gulak lost their last tag match together to these two men, Devitt and Ziggler. And they're going to go back and forth for a while. And then some other highlights we'll see. You're going to see Kurt Angle just angle slam Ziggler on the steps. My goodness. And Ziggler gets taken out with the stretcher. It looks dangerous. And then, after that, Devitt realizes the odds are against him. So he's trying to take out Angle. He's trying to take out Gulak. He hits a coup de grace on Gulak on the apron, leaving Gulak out. And it's down to Kurt Angle and Prince Devitt. Prince Devitt and Angle are going back and forth. Devitt goes for a coup de grace at a point, which Angle reverses with the ankle lock. But no, Devitt this time finds an escape. He gets caught with an Angle slam. Boom. 1, 2. Devitt kicks out. My God. And they go back and forth for another 5 minutes. Shotgun dropkick by Devitt. Devitt's ascending the top rope. Coup de grace to the head of Kurt Angle. My goodness. But Kurt Angle just... He's letting the pain fuel him. And he just moves the straps. Oh my God. 5 German suplexes in a row to Devitt. My God.
Yeah!
No, literally. And Devitt's just overwhelmed as fuck. Angle slam. One more time. And as he's pinning him, Drew Gulak comes in. Gulak. The Gulak on Kurt Angle. It's cinched in. It's cinched in. Oh my God. Angle's got nowhere to go. Angle's got nowhere to go. He's trying to roll over, but Gulak only turns it into a kneeling version of the Gulak. Angle's got nowhere to go, guys. Angle's got nowhere to go. Angle taps. Angle taps. Drew Gulak's done it. Drew Gulak has done it.
Oh my God! The boyhood dream has come true!
Drew Gulak has a guaranteed opportunity at the AAA Mega Championship at Triple Mania. This man just punched his ticket to the main event. My God. My goodness.
The kids are crying. The kids are crying. Tears of joy.
Drew Gulak is in tears. He is in tears. He's happy. He's stunning. And he's bowing down to the audience. And he's thanking them all. And he gets a microphone. My mentor, Kurt Angle. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm main eventing Triple Mania, baby. My goodness. The show closes off with Drew Gulak celebrating.
As he holds the sword up high.
No, it's not been presented. It's not been presented yet.
It's not been presented yet.
Nah, man, that's next week, bro.
Oh, he gets the sword.
It's okay, man.
Week.
We're all excited. We all want it to happen. You know?
I can't wait to see him hold that sword.
Neither could I. My goodness. Oh, I'm sorry, LaParca. Sorry, Mike Tenay. Drew Gulak.
Mike Tenay, you son of a bitch! Why was I not booked?
What a... Oh, we got an indie talent interested. Ooh, I'm excited for that. But guys, the action does not end here. We'll see you guys for Destination Next.
Yeah!
Guys, what a high I am feeling. Drew Gulak is El Rey de Reyes, the king of kings. My goodness, but guys, we have more action here tonight. As Braxton, walk us through this beautiful card here tonight.
That is right. We are here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa for tonight's Destination X. But you already know, you fans that paid those beautiful tickets those nice front row seat prices for the VIP experience and all that, we'll get some pre-show action. And tonight, we have a 10-way reverse battle royal. That's right, a reverse battle royal. I can't fully remember what TNA did it as, but I'm going to do it my own way. If it is the way they did it, cool. All the men will start on the outside. You can run onto the inside. You get thrown over, you're out. The last 2 men will have to pin or submit each other.
Oh, nice.
So we have all these guys, some of our lower tier people. I ain't trying to say for some of them, though. There's some notable names. You got Sabre, you got Juice, you got La Sombra. Yeah. We got this new debut guy named Jake Hager. Although we got Kevin Steen.
Kevin Steen, always happy to be here.
Always happy to be here. The match start. And actually everyone except Biff Busick and Idol Stevens would run into the ring. Biff Busick's like, I ain't doing that. Idol Stevens like, oh, hell no, I'm letting these guys fight. They all fight. TJP will get eliminated first. Then El Tejano. Jake Hager will actually do a double elimination, eliminating Angelico and TJP.
Oh.
Juice would go at it with Kevin Steen a little bit. La Sombra. Idol Stevens will finally get thrown in by La Sombra. Biff Busick still hanging on the outside. Pretty much, Sabre and La Sombra will go at it for a little bit. They would actually get both dunked out by Kevin Steen.
Mm-hmm.
Juice would try to put on a fight against Jake Hager, but he gets out. We're down to Idol Stevens, Kevin Steen, Jake Hager, and Biff Busick, who's still on the outside, like crawling. He's like, nope. Idol Stevens tries to take advantage, but Kevin Steen gets advantage. And we're down to the final 3. Kevin Steen, Jake Hager go at it. 2 big men. Jake Hager tries to eliminate Kevin Steen, fails. Kevin Steen does the same, fails. Both these men are going at it. As Kevin Steen's about to mount offense, Biff Busick finally slides in, and he eliminates Kevin Steen.
Hell yeah.
He's like, yeah, baby, I did it. Yeah. Oh. Jake Hager's just standing right behind him. He's like, yeah. Biff Busick's like, oh, man. Yeah, he Germans him 3 times in a row.
Damn.
Yeah, he throws him around. He hits him with his beautiful gut wrench power bomb. And Jake Hager gets the 1-2-3. Jake Hager wins.
I don't care, man. I don't care if Biff Busick was the runner-up. That's all that matters. Oh, we got some blood.
Oh, nice. You didn't have to blade, Sabre. You didn't have to blade, but okay.
It looked like it was La Sombra.
No, it's saying Sabre, though. It's saying Sabre blood.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, move on along. Jake Hager with the dub. Move on to our final pre-show match. It's Eli Drake versus D.H. Smith. Good little 5-minute match. Nothing crazy. Just D.H. Smith tries to look for the power slam. Eli Drake gets out of it. He grabs him, hits him with the gravy train. 1, 2, 3. Eli Drake with the win.
Oh, yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destination X. But we're hyping up our next favorite, which is Lethal Lockdown, which the main event will be the Lethal Lockdown match, as it will be a 5v5 team match. Or 4v4. I haven't fully decided what I'm feeling.
I'm excited for it nonetheless.
It's one of those 2 guys. Just prepare. But like we said at the show, we're starting things off high. The world title's on the line.
Oh, my God.
EC3 makes his way down with Dixie, He's got a robe, kind of, flaunting it.
Nice.
American Nightmares theme hits. He comes down. These 2 are arrogant heels, by the way. These guys, they're the fans. The fans don't even know who to really cheer for.
They don't even know who to boo more.
Yeah, they don't. And a nice 12-minute match. Some big moments will happen. EC3 will hit a suplex onto the outside from the apron on Cody. Cody will actually hit an Alabama slam on the ramp of the entrance.
Oh my God.
Yeah. EC3 will duck out of the way as Cody will run into the steps, hurting his knee a little bit, so that would play a big factor as he goes for a disaster kick at one point, but he fails it. As EC3 would take advantage, hitting a chop block, working on the knee a little bit. So yeah, big moments though. Cody would actually, as EC3 would look for a clothesline move, Cody would get out the way, and he runs up from behind him and does hit a diving moonsault. Gets a 2.5 though. You know that standing moonsault he does.
Yes.
Gets a 2.5 on that. But EC3 is about trying to man of offense. You know, he's looking for the 1%er. Cody gets out of it, drops a crossroads on him.
Oh my god.
Covers him. 1, 2. Dixie Carter pulls the ref.
What the fuck?
And the ref's like, "What the hell you doing, Dixie?" And she's like, "What? I didn't do nothing." Cody's like, "Bruh, are we serious?" But EC3 would drop him with a 1%er. The cover. 1. No! Cody would kick out. Cody would kick out. EC3's a little lip. Says, "Auntie, hand me a chair."
Oh.
And the ref's like, "Bro, you're gonna get disqualified. Use that chair." Dixie's like, "You disqualify him, I'll fire you."
Oh no. No way.
As Dixie Carter gets on the apron with the chair, EC3 goes to swing for it. Cody ducks. He tries to swing for it again. Cody ducks. EC3 hits Dixie with the chair.
No.
She falls. He's like, "What the hell?" Cody would drop kick back in the chair, fall into the mat. Cody would then grab him, crossroads EC3 on that chair. The ref said, "I can't disqualify him because technically I would get fired."
Oh my god.
Cody Rhodes covers EC3. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes retains
Oh my
the
god.
world. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I don't give a
Boys,
fuck.
I didn't tell you
I don't give a fuck about that, but
Hold the fuck on. What the fuck do you mean, game? They put out a banger and okay. Whatever.
well, I think it's only like main eventers to compete for the title. It's a weird dynamic.
I don't give a fuck, bro. Those boys cooked. Oh, it's because yeah. I knew it was gonna get hit by main event thing. But what a way to start, and Cody retains his title.
Yeah.
Here tonight, as he will move on to Lethal Lockdown to fight whoever wins between Joe and Batista. Move on along. We have some nice tag team action as the team of Adam Cole and AJ Styles. You know, their new theme song goes like, "Get ready to fly."
Nice.
They come out. You know, it's a mixture of their theme.
Nice.
Versus Red Dragon.
Okay.
Oh, good old 10-minute match. No, I'm not going to go exaggerate on this one. It's just, you know, it's Adam Cole, AJ Styles. You expect what they're going to do. They're going to hit that beautiful, phenomenal forearm, a last shot combo on Kyle O'Reilly for the win.
Nice.
You know.
Ooh.
Cody,
None of these
as
matches
Styles,
none of these matches have been missing.
AJ Styles still holds that briefcase. He's saying, when the time is right, Cole, we are going to fight for those titles.
Wow.
So we move right on along.
Here we go.
It's Sting and Mason Ryan, boys.
This match
Mason Ryan's in the ring.
Tiered than Eli Drake versus D.H. Smith.
That's the sad part. I kind of like this feud. Mason Ryan's in the ring. Joker Sting makes his way out. Right when he hits the ring, Mason Ryan fucking pounces him. Like, right when he hits the apron, pounce.
Damn.
Drop him on the floor. Not even letting the ref ring the bell.
This is a 49-year-old man taking back bumps. My God.
Oh, man. Sting is immortal, dog.
Yeah, that is true.
He drops him. And Mason Ryan goes on the outside and starts wailing in, you know. But as Mason Ryan tries to go for a nice pounce where Sting is on the steps, Sting will get out the way and accidentally Mason Ryan will pounce, hitting his shoulder very hard on them steps, hurting him. This is where Sting will mount the offense as he throws him back in the ring. The ref would ring the bell finally, so the match would start. Big moment. Sting would hit a trifecta of Stinger splashes in a row.
Ooh.
Oh, but doing the little laugh, he would drop a Scorpion Death drop on Mason Ryan, but then he would pick him up and just laugh again at him, saying, "You used me!"
Oh my God.
It's the beat. Dropping him. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Mason Ryan kicks out. Sting. His face goes from laughter to sinister. He locks in the Scorpion Death Drop then at that point. The death lock. Locking it in, and he's wrenching tight on this thing.
Oh my god.
And he's just yelling, tap! Giving like that sinister kind of yelling of telling him to tap. But Mason Ryan fights it. He gets to the ropes. Sting holds on to it until the 4 count and has to let go. He pulls him back, but Ryan throws him up in the air, and he does a mid-air fucking pounce.
God damn, son.
Dropping Sting. Sting rolls out. Ryan will try to go for the cover. No, Sting rolls out. Mason Ryan's getting time to recover. Sting, the ref actually gets pulled out by Crazy Steve.
What the fuck?
Steve's out here. Pulls him out.
Steven here.
And Abyss drops the ref with a black hole slam.
What the fuck?
As Mason Ryan's confused, as Rosemary also gets in the ring. As Mason Ryan turns around, missed to the face of Mason Ryan from Rosemary. Wow. Abyss slides in. Black hole slam. Joker Sting finally recovers. And he just looks at him. He looks at Abyss. And just smirks. They are all smiling at him. And they all just say in unison, our true leader. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck?
What the fuck does that mean?
Sting picks up Mason Ryan. Your sins will be paid. Stinger death drop. The ref gets thrown in by Abyss.
My god.
Rev is knocked out, by the way. I want you to point out. He is knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
So Abyss, Crazy Steve is controlling the ref's arm. 1, 2, 3. Sting beats Mason Ryan here tonight. Oh, it wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad.
Oh, nice. Nothing too bad.
Good job, boys. Good job. And after the match...
Fuck it.
Yep. After the match... They all look at Sting. And Sting just looks at them, smiling. We are all united. Arkham reigns. And they all smile, leaving in joy. Andy, what the hell does that mean, Arkham reigns?
What the fuck is this guy talking about?
I don't know, but it seems like Sting might have found himself some friends.
Oh my god.
And we already have him being sinister. We now have Abyss and Crazy Steve. 2 crazy ass individuals. Not even count Rosemary as well.
Rosemary's someone you definitely gotta look out for.
What does that mean? But I'm gonna be honest with you. Do you think this is over for Mason Ryan with Sting?
I don't think so. Especially not after this.
I don't think so either. But we move right along, though. Destination X continues.
Ooh.
We have the Knockouts title match. Velvet Sky, Gail Kim. Both these women are going to give it their all. In a 15-minute banger. Okay. Big moments. Top rope Hurricanrana from Gail Kim to Velvet Sky. And Gail Kim would be looking for actually a diving crossbody. Gets a 2.5 on that. Velvet Sky will actually hit a spear. Getting a 2.5 on that. But at the end of the match, Gail Kim's looking for the victory. Here comes the posse. The beautiful people come out. But you already know Mako and Mio are right there to help.
Yeah, they are.
Even in the odds, maybe. They're going at it. But it seems like Velvet Sky is hiding behind the ref as Gail Kim looks for an offense. Velvet Sky throws the ref at Gail Kim. Gail Kim moves, but Velvet Sky has some hairspray and sprays Gail Kim in the face with it.
Oh no.
As she picks her up, hits the beauty mark. 1, 2, 3. No, Gail Kim kicks out.
What the fuck?
Velvet's gonna say, huh?
No, literally.
She looks for the beauty mark again, but Gail Kim is very fortunate to be able to see again as she gets out of it. Drops her with an eat defeat. But she's not done. Picks her up again. Another eat defeat. Gail Kim goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Gail Kim wins the Knockouts title.
Wow.
Gail Kim.
What the hell?
Gail Kim is your Knockouts champion.
You love to see it. You
Indeed.
love to see it.
You do love to see it. Gail Kim does it. The rest of the beautiful people save Velvet Sky as they retreat out. Her rest, Gail Kim's little group of Mio and Mako celebrate with her. As Gail Kim is the one to put down Velvet Sky's reign of terror.
My oh my.
But now that leaves
Oh my.
the only question, Andy. Who's coming for that title next?
Who knows? Who knows?
But congrats to our new Knockouts champion, Gail Kim.
Indeed.
We move right on. As it's time for the global title match, Steve Corino, Nick Aldis. Both these men are going to give it their all. And a nice 12-minute banger. They're going to all hit big moves on each other. Nick Aldis will lock in a clover leaf. Steve Corino will actually reverse it out of it and lock in a figure 4.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but Nick Aldis gets out of it, They hit some big moves. Nick Aldis will be on the apron. Steve Corino will connect with a super kick, dropping him off the apron. They would go for some outside offense as Steve Corino looks for a suicide dive. Nick Aldis will move out the way as Steve Corino just crashes on the floor there.
My goodness.
But like closing remarks in the match, Nick Aldis is looking for the Nick Daddy Driver. Steve Corino gets out of it. He hits an elbow. Hits an elbow. Does a little jive. You already know what he's doing. Bionic elbow. Paying homage to Dusty. It stuns Nick Aldis. He catches him. Super kick. But he's not done. He's not done. He actually goes to the corner. He's going to tune up the band.
My goodness.
He hits him with a sweet chin music. 1, 2, 3. Steve Corino retains. Oh, boy. And he retains. He's hurting, He holds his title up high. But, oh my God, Mr. Kennedy! Someone with the briefcase. He hits him with the briefcase. This son of a bitch needs to leave him alone.
I think it's bound to happen, Brax.
Mr. Kennedy looks at the briefcase. He looks at it down. Steve Corino. Tired. He is just wailing the briefcase onto his head. He's busted open. Steve Corino's busted open.
Oh my God.
He makes like a dent. Like there's a dent in that fucking briefcase.
My God.
Steve Corino's in a corner just... Mr. Kennedy then looks at the ref. I'm catching it.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. No. Not like this. Not like this. He grabs a bloodied Steve Corino. I told you when the time is right, I was going to catch him. Steve Corino's trying to fight. He's swinging, but Mr. Kennedy just smacks him in the face.
Oh my goodness.
That title is mine, bitch. Mic check. 1, 2, 3.
God dang, you son of a bitch. Damn.
Mr. Kennedy is the global champion.
My oh my.
He steals it. He cashes in that briefcase. He has finally stole the title from Steve Corino.
My
As as Mr. Kennedy holds it up high, and he puts a foot over the bloody Steve Corino.
Someone check on Carino, because
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this is over.
Oh, it's 100% not.
You know, Steve Corino's gonna want that lick back, but
you think Steve Carino's gonna give in that easily?
No, that man's a fighter. But sadly, though, the results are here. Mr. Kennedy, your new TNA Global Champion.
My God.
But we have to move right along. And you thought the bangers even in. It's the street fight. Joe, Batista. Joe comes out first. Batista rushes the ring, and not even before the bell, spear.
Oh my God.
Spears him. And just, they brawl into the outside, throwing haymakers. Dude, they go into the fucking crowd.
Oh my God.
They are in the crowd. The crowd has to move. Security's backing them up. Batista, they're on concrete. Okay, they're on concrete now. Batista hits a fucking spine buster on the concrete.
My goodness.
And they are just laying into each other. They get weapons, kendo sticks are cracked, broken on each other. Joe will actually there will be light tubes. There will be light tubes. Oh. He cracks a light tube over Batista, Some big closing remarks in the match. They're going to be standing on the barricade, and Batista will actually spear Joe off the barricade into the announce table, breaking the announce table.
Oh my God.
But closing remarks of the match, there's 4 chairs set up with a pane of glass on it.
Oh no.
Batista gets knocked out by Joe, Joe is looking for a muscle buster on that corner.
Oh, no.
Onto that glass, and he's gonna dive it. He's gonna dive it from the top. Like, he's gonna muscle buster from the standing up, holding him up there and dive. But Batista gets out of it. They're still holding on. But Batista gets the better of him, getting a big forearm on him, stunning Joe, puts him up. Batista bombs him through that fucking stack of glass and chairs. And Batista covers Joe after a 22-minute match. Batista covers 1, 2, 3. Batista beats Samoa Joe here tonight in this street fight.
What a match.
Batista steam plays. He has the ref stand, but we have to look at the entrance ramp, Andy. But look, continue. We have to look at the entrance ramp. Cody Rhodes holds the title up high as Batista has his date set, locked down. Batista gets his one-on-one finally with Cody for the title.
My, oh my.
Can Batista right the wrongs and become a 2-time TNA World Champion and actually hold the belt longer than a day?
We'll see, man. We will see.
But the action doesn't stop. There is more action to come because we move right on along with Destination X. TNA Tag Team titles time. Black Raya Syndicate. The Hardys. And a 20-minute banger.
Hell yeah.
High offense will happen. Poetry and motion will happen. Good double team moves from all parts of the team. The legal men are Jeff Hardy and Yoshitatsu. Jeff hits the twist of hate onto Yoshi. Kushida tries to get involved. Matt catches him. Side effect. Matt's tagging in. Jeff gets tagged in by Matt. They hit the twist of fate. He goes for Swanton. Connects. But then Tajiri pops up onto from under the ring. And he looks at Matt and says, "Are you better than him?"
Oh no, not again.
Just him. As Jeff is looking for another, Matt tags himself in. Actually, Jeff's like, "What?" And Matt would go for the twist of fate onto Yoshitatsu.
My God.
As Tajiri would just tell Jeff, he tagged himself in. What are you going to do? He hits the twist of fate. But Jeff would actually tag himself in.
Oh, God.
And a swanton again on Yoshitatsu, but Kushida will get time to recover as he comes in and he drops Jeff, but Matt Hardy would notice, help out, fend him off. You know, he puts away Kushida. Tajiri sees the opening. He just backs away. He says, the time is right. As Yoshitatsu looks for the mist, but Matt Hardy knows it all too well. He ducks it. Jeff gets hit with the mist.
Oh, no.
Jeff gets hit with the mist. As the ref, you know, is fixing a turnbuckle that was exposed from Tajiri, by the way. That's why he didn't notice. As Matt Hardy would twist of fate, Yoshitatsu. But here's the thing, though. Jeff is the legal man. He's blinded. He accidentally thinks the guy standing is Matt Hardy, is Yoshitatsu. He kicks Matt Hardy and hits him with a twist of fate.
No.
And he tries to go. He's like, huh? He clears his eyes, and he notices what he is like, oh, shit.
No.
Oh, God. That gave Yoshitatsu time to tag in. Kushida's on the top. Jeff turns around, coils from the sky.
Not like this.
Kushida goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. The Black Ryu Syndicate retains.
My goodness, man.
Oh, their morale got hit, but they put on a hot match. Can I see their morale real quick? See how they're saying in the thing. Nothing?
Oh.
Oh. Don't worry, boys. We'll fix that.
Do I?
Don't. Tajiri grabs his boys. They retain once again. Jeff, you know, Matt Hardy recovers in time, and Jeff is just helping his brother up, and he's like, I'm so sorry. Matt Hardy just looks at his brother, and he says, it's okay. You know, the fans are cheering, you know, hyping up the Hardy boys, you know. They're cheering, and Matt Hardy says, bring it in. They hug. They hug, man. They hug it out. Continue. They hug it out, man. They're doing it. They're doing it. Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy kicks his brother in the gut. Twist of fate.
Oh, my God. There you go.
What? They just need to beat the shit out of each other to be happy.
Oh, my God.
Matt Hardy twist the fate's his brother. What the fuck?
Why? Why? Just why?
Leaves the ring with no expression. Just sadness. As Matt Hardy has just turned on his own brother.
What the fuck?
And Tajiri is just... We could see him in the back just laughing. Just saying he's...
Of course he is.
So at the end of the day, Andy... At the end of the day... Matt Hardy has turned on his brother. But was it the right calling? Is Jeff at fault for this?
I think he is, honestly. But he isn't at the same time. I think, honestly, I blame all of this on Tajiri. He met with Sting. Now look at what we got. We have this Batman fest going on here. You got the Rose Gallery of Batman here. And now we got Matt Hardy. Come on.
Oh, no, man.
There's something in that mist.
We're going to have to hear from Matt Hardy next week.
Yeah, we are.
But, guys, it's main event time. Jesus Christ. Paul London, put down the flame and put down the flame. It's Ultimate X time, boys. Johnny Curtis makes his way. You know. Drew makes his way. Mark Andrews, you know. Gregory Helms is on the ramp with him, and he warns him. He says, "You got this, kid." Mark Andrews makes his way to the ring.
Oh, yeah.
Paul London makes his way. Wade Barrett makes his way. Tyler Black's last. but right when it steps on the ring, hits a diving knee right to Wade.
Oh my god.
Ring the bell. The boys are going at it. 45-minute match.
God damn.
You boys are going to work.
Yeah,
Big high octane. They're going to be on the cables, okay? They're going to be kicks off the cables, okay? Big moments. Everyone is brawling on the outside. Mark Andrews is on top of the steel thing, the thing that's holding the cables.
Yeah, the scaffolding.
The scaffolding, thank you. He's on the very top. He looks. Moon salt onto everybody on the outside. Mark Andrews takes out everybody. This might be his moment. He's climbing the cable.
Come on.
Johnny Curtis recovers in time. They're fighting on the cable. The title's in the middle. Man. They're fighting. But Mark Andrews falls. Johnny Curtis is slipping, but he says, screw it, if I'm going to slip. Hits the diving leg drop from that cable onto Mark Andrews. But gets laid out by Drew with a headbutt. Tyler Black comes in. He gets Drew, lays him out. Paul London slowly recovering, and Wade's in the ring with Tyler. And Wade says, I made you, bitch! I am the reason why you are even here!
Damn.
Tyler says, you're not the boss of me anymore. And
You're
he
not
just
the boss of me now.
They're swinging, damn it. They're going at it. But Wade low blows Tyler.
Oh, what a bitch.
He drops him with a bullhammer wasteland. And Wade climbs the scaffolding, goes onto the cable, but Paul London comes with them.
Oh, no.
Paul London comes with them. They're fighting it up there.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Wade falls. Paul London looks at the title, but he says, you know what? Fuck you. Even flow.
Oh, my God.
From the cable onto Wade. Laying him out.
Honestly, deserved.
Mark Andrews comes back in, some big moments. We'll also see Tyler Black and Paul London work together, but they will actually go at it for a little bit, in a friendly little battle. But the final 3 men are Drew, Paul, and Johnny Curtis. Johnny Curtis and Drew are on the scaffold together as Paul London is on the cable near them. Mm-hmm. They're fighting it. They're brawling. The other guys are laid out. Paul London, will actually do a tightrope, and he would stand on the cable.
Ooh.
And he would actually do something crazy.
Like?
He will bounce on the cable, bounce up, drop kick both of them off the scaffold on the floor. And Paul London would catch himself on the cable, holding on tight, still hanging on. He moves. Paul London's all alone. He gets to the middle of the ring. And Paul London unhooks the title. Paul London is your X Division champion.
Holy shit.
Oh, too good psychology, too. These boys cooked.
Dude, you love to see it.
Paul London did it. Paul London then falls with the title. The rest of the guys. Tyler Black actually helps him up and celebrates with them.
And then he turns
No. And then actually Mark Andrews turns on him. Mark Andrews comes in and beats him up. But Wade looks at them and says, I'm not done with you.
Oh, dang it.
But Paul London, it's with the fans holding his new X Division title up. But that's not the only thing. Guess who comes out, Andy?
Who?
We see Raven come out clapping. He gives a round of applause to his protege. And he says, Tyler, it took you a minute to come into your senses. I'm proud of you, too.
Oh.
Now go make hell happen, boys. Prove to the Empire that they are weak.
Hell yeah.
Paul, prove why you're one of the best damn X Divisions. As he raises both their hands, Paul London holds his title up as we end Destination X. Congrats to Paul London, your
Congrats
new
to
X
Paul
Division champion.
London, indeed. What a wow.
Wow,
Honestly,
I still lost fans.
it wasn't that low. Actually, I don't know. It's higher than
Can I see my stats?
Hold
by
on.
the way?
Hold on. I kind of want to look at the Wrestling Spectator.
Hate has signed to the WWE. Hate just.
Oh shit.
Anthony Henry.
Oh nice.
Oh, dude, they had made.
Oh god. Hulk
Oh,
Hogan
okay.
became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, well, let me tell you something, brother. I'm still cooking.
Hogan and Jericho in a great match.
Edge and Orton had a match.
Oh shit. New Japan have signed the Bollywood Lions. Holy shit.
What the hell is that?
Chris the Bambi Killer?
What?
Shinsuke's injured.
Oh shit. Can we make one of the news things?
Nope.
Thanks. Okay. Banger shows, ladies and gentlemen, for both of us. Nick Jackson overness. Fuck you. Oh, shit. Okay. Kota Ibushi. Okay, that's on me. Let's see. Oh, look. Their gimmicks got over. Nice. People are getting over with the fans. Feud has started. Ultimate X. I have a talent interest. That's fine, though. No one wants to come to my shit company. Oh. And now, see, that's tough, actually.
Is it?
It actually is. You know what? I accept. He can go to New Japan.
This is his CJ Parker right here. Oh. We're just gonna make a trade for him.
Hey, guess what? He would come back. Girl, I didn't even do your goal.
So what do you want to say?
Reconsider, please. Can I win? Can I become a lower mid-carder?
Look.
Well, this won't work. You ain't winning a championship within 3 months. Oh, she's going to be so pissed at me.
God damn.
Damn.
Oh.
Well, Dixie, we can't do one of them.
Yeah.
Request fail? What did I fail a request on? Oh. Future
Adam
star.
Page. Nice.
You can have that.
Jackie Polo.
Jackie Polo.
Kaylee Ray. Oh,
I will let you scoop that one if you want that one.
Amazon.
Can I see who that other one was? Jackie Polo?
Yeah.
Let me look this one up. That
Search
is. It's just a Glasgow wrestler.
What about Amazon?
Amazon wrestler.
Would that be Beth Phoenix or something? No, right? I don't think so.
No, it's
No, it's not. No, she was wrestling by then.
Amazon wrestler 2009. It's called Isa the Amazon.
Oh, Brax, look at mine.
Huh.
Oh, could you think of something else? Oh.
Oh. What? I mean, listen, man. I can see it though. That's the sad part.
The thing is, I can't see it 100%.
I mean, they're having issues. Oh, nice.
Oh god.
Oh, ignored event occurred. Uh-oh. Come on, bro. Who fucking cares, dude?
Jackson, Florida.
I'll look that up.
That sounds super familiar.
Jackson, Florida. Wrestler. Oh.
I'm scared.
I think the last ever ECW champion wants to sign with AAA.
Oh my god.
That's what you call domination.
Holy
I think the Hurt Mafia needs a new big muscle man.
Oh no. But guys, thank you all for tuning in tonight. We will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you all for tuning in. This has been Rey de Reyes and Destination X. Until next time, guys. Ciao, ciao.
See ya. Fuck New Japan.